All right, we're back, and this time we found a really cool vendor right now. And my friend, is it Josh?
Yes, I'm Josh Werner, yeah.
Josh Werner.
Hi, nice to meet you, and thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Man, I know I was just walking really quick, watching something else, and I turned around and I saw your booth here. And what really caught my eye was the Winchester books.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. So the Winchester Mystery House just started hitting stores. Issue 2 comes out next week, but we've got it here at the con a little bit early. And it is based on a true story. It's about one of the most haunted mansions in the world.
Yeah, it's based on California, I believe, right?
Yeah, that's correct. San Jose, yeah.
Yeah. And it's the true haunting of the Winchester house. As for the viewers, I'm sure you guys know what it's all about. It's where the Winchester rifle, correct?
Yeah, so Sarah Winchester was the heiress to the Winchester repeating arms fortune.
Right.
And she started building this just behemoth of a house for 38 years, nonstop. It continued the construction right up until she died. That was the first time they stopped construction, and that was 100 years ago, starting in 2022, so 99 years ago right now.
And folks, and when you see the house, it's just endless bases of rooms leading to walls, to ceilings, to you open the door and it's outside. It's crazy, right?
It's a really bizarre place, and the comic book series, some of what it does is kind of explain some of those eccentricities and some of the origins behind some of that.
So how many books do you guys have out based on this right here?
So we got a lot of different covers, but so far we'd come out with an ash can, and then we debuted issue 1 at New York Comic Con with an exclusive variant, and then issue 1 hit stores last month. Right. Issue 2 is hitting stores next week, and then issue 3 hit stores in December, and that wraps up the first volume. And then then we take a break, and then we come back in 2022 with volume 2.
So is this the one with the variant first? Is that San Diego Comic Con?
Correct. Yes. So New York Comic Con, yeah.
Oh, New York Comic Con.
Yeah, so
okay.
I'm just the writer for this series, but for that variant, I did the cover art as well. I did a painting for it. Yeah.
Oh, this is really cool, man.
Yeah. I also
really
did
cool.
This piece right here, too.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's going to be the last issue of Volume 1. Will be this cover right here.
That's really cool. As you can see, the house roof and the attic and the ghosts and stuff like that. Besides the Winchester books, so what else do you do? What else do you guys?
Oh man, so much. We published this graphic novel called Rotten Tale, which it was like an Easter horror, and it kind of blew up in the underground and got really popular. The next thing you know, it got optioned for a film.
Oh wow!
And yeah, it was in theaters briefly a few
cool.
years back, and it's a live action flick. It's really cool. It stars Corin Nemec, who was in Stargate SG-1, Supernatural, a bunch of really cool stuff. He's Stephen King's The Stand, and he just kills it as Rotten Tale. It's a great character. We do like old school pulp stuff too. This is kind of like my passion project I do on the side. I'm a big fan of preserving the past.
Yeah.
So I take stories that have been lost to time, and I restore them panel by panel. A lot of times they're like there's heavy water damage or rips and tears and things like that, and I make it the closest thing you can get to a time machine.
Oh wow! Look at
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Just like the good old days.
yeah. And then I do cover art and all that stuff too.
Now, speaking of cover art, I think I was mentioned that you do the New York badges or so. New York Comic Con.
So this year at New York Comic Con, all the badges, no matter what day you came, whatever, all featured Source Point Press artwork. So one of the comics that we published was on every single badge, including Winchester Mystery House. And so I designed all those badges and worked with the convention, and we kind of all sorted out which day was going to go when. And it was really cool because AMC had the badges for almost the past decade, I think. Right. So it was every year it was like The Walking Dead and stuff, and to be able to take over AMC's position at New York Comic Con was it was huge for us. It was absolutely huge.
I can imagine that.
Yeah, we had a lot of people coming up. They were saying, "You're on my badge. I don't know who you are. I need to know." So a lot of people learned about us this year. It was very cool.
Awesome. So for our viewers out there, what's the social media where they can check this all out or purchase this?
So Source Point Press is the name of the company, and you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can find me all those places too, Joshua Werner or Joshua Frantic, all one word.
Okay.
Right here.
So it's right here, folks. Joshua Frantic. Okay, so definitely check out the social media. Definitely worth checking out the Winchester book volumes. Really cool, and the film too. So, anything else that Joshua want to offer everyone else? Any final words for our viewers out there?
Just, we got a lot of cool stuff. Come check us out if you're into horror, action, sci-fi, pulp. Plus, we're just really cool people and we love to chat. We're all nerds, so come hang out with us.
I know, right? Ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Werner, don't miss out. Definitely check out the media, social media outlets. And this is Tribe 3. We got more coming, so stay tuned.